Tired of delay, betrayal, and fear? God's direct message to break your chains. My beloved, are you weary from battles you cannot see? Are you exhausted from delays you cannot explain, from betrayals that pierce deep and fears that seem to wrap around your heart like a vice? I see it, the silent warfare waging against your peace, your purpose, your joy. These struggles are not just emotional, they are spiritual. They originate from realms unseen, from forces that seek to dim your light and shake your faith. But today, I, your God, am speaking directly to you. I am cutting through the noise, the confusion, the pain, to reach your heart with clarity, power, and freedom. Stay with me. Don't look away. Don't scroll past this moment, because in the stillness of these words, chains will break, shadows will lift, and every hidden work of darkness surrounding your life will begin to scatter. This is not an ordinary message. This is divine intervention. If your spirit is already sensing the shift, let me know you're with me. Type, "I'm here, Lord," in the comments. And if these words are speaking directly to your heart, don't just watch in silence. Subscribe now to stay connected to my voice through every message I send your way. You're not just watching a video, you're stepping into a divine encounter. Psalm 13 is not just a poem of sadness, it is a powerful spiritual weapon. It's a divine map for those moments in life when everything feels confusing, silent, and delayed. When it feels like heaven is quiet and your heart is breaking, this psalm becomes a voice for your soul. The same cry that came from David's heart is now coming from yours. His pain mirrors yours. His questions echo your own. But buried within his desperate cry is a key, a holy key that opens the door to deep peace and supernatural strength. Let me take you by the hand and walk with you through this sacred truth. David begins by crying out, "How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me?" These are not just ancient words. These are the cries that have come from your lips too. Maybe you didn't speak them aloud, but you've felt them in your heart. Maybe you've asked them while lying in bed at night, staring at the ceiling with tears in your eyes. Maybe you whispered them while driving, holding back emotion in silence. Maybe you prayed them quietly in a room full of people while pretending everything was okay. You've wondered, "God, have you forgotten me? Are you still with me? Do you still care?" My precious child, hear me clearly now. I have not forgotten you. I have never taken my eyes off you, not even for a second. Even in your darkest hour, I was there. When you felt completely abandoned, I was closer than the air you breathe. I saw you crying when no one else did. I felt your heartbreak. I heard your silent prayers. You tried to stay strong when everything inside you felt weak. You held your pain in, smiling on the outside while breaking on the inside. But I saw through it all. I saw your tears, even when they didn't fall. I heard every word you couldn't say out loud. I held every piece of your broken heart in my hands. Let this be your prayer right now. Lord, I know you see me. I know you hear me. Wrap me in your mercy. Be my shield and my safety. You've walked through season after season where everything felt delayed. You've watched others move ahead while you stayed in place. You prayed, you believed, but it felt like nothing was changing. You started to wonder if you missed something, if you were doing something wrong. But I want you to hear this truth clearly. Delay is not denial. Sometimes delay is my way of protecting you. Sometimes delay is how I prepare you. And sometimes What looks like delay is actually a setup for something greater than you could ever imagine. You were not being ignored. You were being preserved. While you waited, I was working behind the scenes. While you felt stuck, I was building your strength. While doors were closing, I was making room for something better. In the silence, I was not absent. I was arranging every detail. In the delay, I was not idle. I was preparing the foundation so that when your blessing comes, it will not overwhelm you. It will support you. It will lift you up instead of crushing you. I was never late. I was always right on time. Speak this truth boldly and let it take root in your heart. God, I trust your timing, even when things feel delayed. I believe you are working everything out for my good. But there's more, my child. There is so much more that I want to say to you right now, because I've not only seen your pain, I've felt it with you. I've seen the betrayal that broke your heart. I saw the ones who smiled kindly at you but harbored secret bitterness. I watched the people who once stood beside you, who walked closely with you, suddenly turn their backs without explanation, without warning, without cause. Their words may have sounded kind, but their intentions were sharp like hidden daggers. Their actions weren't just disappointing, they wounded you deeply. They didn't just break your trust, they shattered it. But hear me now. I am your healer. I am the one who binds up the brokenhearted and restores what was crushed. I am not distant from your pain. I am right in the middle of it, lifting you, holding you, renewing you. I don't just know about what happened to you. I saw it all, and I will deal with it. I am the Lord your God, and nothing escapes my sight. Nothing whispered in secret is hidden from me. I know the quiet conversations spoken in shadows. I hear the curses that were cloaked in concern, the judgments that were wrapped in false compassion. I hear every word and feel every intent behind them, and I want you to know this. I will not allow them to win. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Not a single scheme of the enemy will succeed. Every plan that was crafted in darkness to hurt you, I will cause it to fail. The pit they dug for you, they will fall into it themselves. I will confuse the voices that rise up against you. I will expose the hidden enemies pretending to be friends. I will reverse what was meant to curse you and turn it into a blessing so powerful, it will make your enemies wonder how you rose. Speak this aloud now with confidence and power. Father, expose every false voice, cancel every evil plan of the enemy. Stand as my defender, my shield, and my safe refuge. You're still here, still reading this, because this message is not random. It's not a coincidence. This word is for you. This moment is not accidental. My spirit led you here because I am doing something fresh in your life. I am stirring something new inside of you. I am shifting things in your atmosphere. You may have thought you were just passing by, but I have stopped you because heaven is releasing clarity and comfort to your soul. And if you know someone, anyone who's battling quietly, someone whose eyes smile while their heart is crying, someone whose storm is invisible to the world, but heavy in their spirit, share this message with them. Don't keep it to yourself. You are a vessel of light. You are a messenger of hope. Let your hands carry healing to others. If this is speaking to your spirit, don't let the moment pass. Subscribe now to stay connected. These are not just words of encouragement. These are words of alignment with heaven's plan for your life. They are the voice of God breaking through the noise and chaos of this world to reach you. Stay with me because I'm not finished yet. More healing is on the way, more peace, more direction, more restoration. Let me speak this clearly to your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to me. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are not a background character in someone else's story. You are my child. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are set apart for something special. I know your name. I have written it on the palm of my hand. I have collected every single tear you've cried. I've written down every pain you've endured. And I promise you this, I am turning your mourning into dancing. I am turning your ashes into beauty. I am restoring what was lost. Every injustice that has touched your life. Yes, every lie told about you, every betrayal that crushed you, every accusation that was undeserved, every door that was slammed in your face, every spiritual arrow aimed at your heart. I have seen it all, and I will not remain silent. I am the God of justice. I am the righteous judge. I defend the innocent. I protect the broken, and I will rise on your behalf. I will silence every mocking voice. I will stop every tongue that rises in accusation. I will destroy every spiritual altar that has been built against you in the dark. I will tear down every idol that tried to steal your attention and every stronghold that tried to hold you back. The spirits of envy, manipulation, witchcraft, and fear, they are already defeated. They have no authority over your life. Those who secretly celebrated your pain, those who found joy in your sorrow, they will witness your comeback. They will see me raise you up. They will see me restore you. They will see my glory shine through your life. And they will know that you were never abandoned. You were always chosen. Speak this right now with fierce faith and bold trust. Lord, fight for me. Judge rightly on my behalf. Break every chain that holds me. Destroy every curse spoken over me. Remove every limitation trying to block me. If your heart is being stirred right now, if you feel something deep inside confirming these words, don't ignore it. That's my spirit speaking directly to you. Subscribe. Stay close. Don't let this word pass by like a breeze. Let it settle in your spirit. Let it strengthen you, and don't keep it to yourself. Share this word. Someone near you is battling a silent war. They're smiling on the outside, but they're hurting deep inside. You could be the bridge to their healing. You could be the light in their darkness. Be the reason someone else holds on a little longer. This is not just a message. This is a divine moment of transformation. And you, my beloved child, are standing in the middle of it. Do you feel it? That invisible pressure, that spiritual weight that rests on your shoulders when you're just about to break through, that strange heaviness that shows up, not when you're far from your promise, but when you're right on the edge of it. It feels like resistance. It feels like something is trying to hold you back. It's not your imagination. It's not just stress. It's spiritual warfare. The enemy sees what's coming. He senses the shift. He knows that your breakthrough is near, and he's doing everything he can to stop it. He can't touch your destiny, so he tries to distract you from it. He throws confusion, fear, weariness, and even people into your path just to block your forward movement. But listen closely. You have nothing to fear, because I am your defender. I go before you like a consuming fire, clearing the way. I stand beside you like a mighty warrior, ready to strike down every threat. I surround you like an unshakable fortress that no enemy can break through. I am your shelter in the storm and your strength in the battle. I don't just protect you, I fight for you. I will expose every deception, every hidden trap the enemy has set will be revealed. Every false opportunity disguised as a blessing, I will shut it down. Every relationship that is sent to delay your purpose, I will remove it. I will not let you walk into a snare pretending to be a door. What I have planned for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or denied. What I open, no man and no demon can close. So pray this now with focus and full belief. God, give me discernment. Open only the doors you've chosen for me. Close every door that hides a trap. Lead me in your truth and keep my feet from being misled. If you're still here, if you've made it this far, type "I choose truth" in the comments. Say it not just for yourself, but as a declaration in the spirit realm. Let the enemy know you're not backing down. You're not giving up. You are standing strong. You are walking forward in victory. I know you've been wounded deeply, not just by life's circumstances, but by people you trusted, people you let into your heart, people you thought would always be there. When they turned on you, when they betrayed, abandoned, or hurt you, it did something to your soul. It didn't just hurt your feelings, it broke something inside of you. But I want you to know this: I am the one who restores. I don't just fix what was broken, I make it stronger than it was before. I rebuild hearts. I heal wounds that no one else can see. I lift you out of the silence, out of the pain, out of the tears that only hit your pillow in the dark. You thought you were walking alone through that valley, but you weren't. I was right there, closer than you knew, holding you, weeping with you, whispering hope into your soul when you couldn't speak. Speak this now with confidence and trust. Lord, heal the wounds they left behind. Mend the parts of me that were shattered. Let my heart beat whole and free again. My child, my light is entering your life right now. I am stepping into your home, your mind, your atmosphere. I am bringing my peace, the kind that doesn't make sense to the world, but calms every storm. My presence is surrounding you even now. My angels are standing guard around you like warriors. No darkness can remain where I dwell. No plan of hell can succeed where my light reigns. No curse can stand against the power of my covenant with you. Speak this in bold, unshaken faith. Lord, sanctify my home. Let your light enter every room. Let your peace fill the air. Let all darkness leave and never return. Yes, the enemy had a plan. He thought he could take you out with discouragement, delay, and despair. He tried to silence your prayers. He tried to wear you down. But he failed, because I have a greater plan. I always have. And nothing, not his lies, not your past, not your weakness, can stop what I'm about to do. The assignment against your life has just been canceled. The weapon aimed at your future has been broken. The arrows sent to destroy you have fallen short. My fire is going before you, preparing the way. My word is surrounding you like a shield. My spirit is lifting you up, giving you strength to rise and walk forward, not in fear, but in bold, unshakable faith. Say this now with courage: God, fight for me. Break down every evil plan. Tear apart every enemy strategy. Cover me in your victory. I will not fear. If something is stirring in your spirit right now, don't ignore it. That's me. That's my spirit confirming this word deep inside of you. This isn't just a moment of encouragement. It's a divine encounter. Don't keep it to yourself. Like this message, share it, speak it. Be the voice that brings someone else out of darkness. Someone is waiting for the word that is now burning in your heart. Do you feel it now, that shift? That gentle quietness replacing your anxiety? That warmth moving through your chest, softening the hard places, lifting the burdens? That's not emotion, it's me. It's my presence reaching into the dry, weary places of your soul. It's my healing pouring into the cracks of your brokenness. Chains are falling, hope is rising, peace is being restored, and freedom is being birthed. This moment is not ordinary, it is holy. This is sacred ground. I am doing something deep inside of you, something you may not fully understand right now, but you will look back and see that this was a turning point. Let it change you. Don't walk away the same. Let this be your altar. Let this be the place where your soul says, "Yes, Lord, I receive." Even when it looks like absolutely nothing is changing around you, trust that I am still working. Just because you can't see it with your eyes doesn't mean nothing is happening. I am not like man. I do not sleep. I do not grow weary. I do not get distracted or forget what I promised you. I have not overlooked your prayers, and I have not turned my face away from your pain. I am always working, quietly, carefully, powerfully. I don't delay without a reason. Every moment you've spent waiting is not wasted. Every tear you've cried has watered the ground for your breakthrough. Every unanswered question, every silent night, every door that didn't open, I am using all of it to create something far greater than you can imagine. I am turning your pain into power. I am transforming what looked like failure into foundation. The ashes of your disappointment are becoming the soil where beauty will grow. Your sorrow is not meaningless. It is the very soil where your testimony is being planted. And when it begins to bloom, it will carry a fragrance of victory that others will smell from far away. What broke you will not bury you. It will bless you. Speak this now, gently but with firm belief in your heart. God, I trust you even when I can't see the evidence. I believe you are moving behind the silence. I believe you are faithful. Now lift your head, my child. Raise your eyes from the dust. Let hope fill your vision again. Wipe away the residue of despair and discouragement. You are not defeated. You are not stuck. You are being developed. This valley you're walking through is not the final destination. It's not your burial ground. It's your training ground. It's where you're learning to hear me more clearly, trust me more deeply, and walk with me more closely. You are being shaped, refined, and made ready for what's coming. And on the other side of this valley, restoration, elevation, reward. I will lift you up. I will place you in rooms that you didn't fight your way into, but were invited by my grace. I will prepare a table for you, not in secret, but in full view of those who once doubted you, mocked you, or walked away from you. And when they see what I've done, they will know it was I, the Lord your God, who raised you up. Declare this with faith and certainty. My God will raise me up before those who opposed me. I will not be hidden. I will walk in victory, clothed in grace and favor. Listen to me now. Lean in. This is not the end of your story. It may feel like everything is closing in, like the pages are blank, like the ink has dried. But this is not where it ends. This is where it begins. This is not the chapter of despair. This is the chapter of breakthrough. This is the divine turning point. My plans for you are still in motion. They are good. They are filled with purpose. They are full of hope and promise. My hand has not let go of you. My love for you is unshakable. It does not depend on your perfection. It flows from my covenant with you. All I ask is this: surrender the pen. Let me write. Let me take the torn pages, the messy chapters, the painful paragraphs, and let me turn them into a masterpiece. Let me weave your past into something glorious. The same story the enemy tried to ruin, I will use to reveal my glory. Say this now with a surrendered, trusting heart. God, I give you my story. Write it the way only you can. Let my life be a testimony of your power and grace. If this word has pierced your heart, if you feel that tug deep within you, don't walk away in silence. Subscribe. Stay connected. You're not just listening to words, you're stepping into alignment. These are more than just messages. They are divine appointments. Movements from heaven sent for your healing, your clarity, your restoration. And don't keep this breakthrough to yourself. Share it. Someone near you is silently suffering. Someone you know is smiling in public but crying in private. Let this be the spark that lights up their darkness. Let it be the voice that reminds them that God is not done with them yet. Now come back with me to the power of Psalm 13. Let it become your prayer, your declaration, your anthem in this season of transformation. Let it rise like incense from your heart. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me. Say it over your life. Speak it over your disappointments. Whisper it over your anxiety. Shout it over your fears. Let these words sink deep until they become truth in your very bones. Until you believe it more than what you feel. Until you know that even in silence, God is good. This is not your finish line, it's your divine beginning. This is where the tide turns. This is where the tears turn into triumph. The mourning turns into dancing. The silence turns into a song. Walk forward now, not in fear, not in doubt, but in peace, in power, and in my presence. Amen.